Welcome to this week's episode of Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome.
We got a new camera. So if you're watching us on YouTube, hi. Okay, let's do some cuddly critters. There is this sweet little golden retriever.
That's the one you picked?
Yeah.
I submit each week options, and rarely do they get picked.
I know, but you're slaying the cozy critter this week. You found better ones than I found. That's why I really like Maple, the golden retriever who isn't just man's best friend. She's also a rock star with a natural sense of rhythm and love for music.
Oh.
Maple has taken the internet by storm with her unbelievable drumming skills. Whether she's tapping along to classic rock beats or keeping up with jazzy grooves or drumming along to your favorite pop hits, this talented pup proves that her talent knows no bounds.
So what it looks like is her owner is strumming along on a 6-string and she has her paw on the drum pedal.
Yeah.
It's really fun. But my cozy critter submission that didn't make the cut is this Parisian singer who sings to animals.
All sorts of animals, parrots, giraffes, llamas, cows.
So what's interesting is to once he starts singing, it's usually songs in the key of D, which I feel very strongly about.
Why?
I feel that is the note that reverberates in our soul. You
Really?
can feel it in one of your chakras.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Is that a fact or is that just what you feel?
No, it is a fact, right? Like all the keys resonate with a particular chakra.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
How have you not?
I don't know. I guess I've just heard different frequencies with different chakras. I haven't heard it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, B, flat.
Okay, I don't know about the flats. But I'm pretty certain, like, you can feel the key, like, songs in key of D in your sacral chakra.
Where the D goes.
If you're lucky. If you're not going through a D of a dry spell. So this Parisian singer is singing these songs. He's got a mic and he's sitting on like a bucket. He's in the field strumming away.
Yeah.
And they come to him almost immediately. It looks like Snow White and the little birds flying on their shoulder, on their fingers.
So cute.
Oh, and that parrot that was like straight up landing on his head and then was messing around with the hat. Oh gosh. And I don't know. I thought that was so sweet.
It was really sweet. And he got started because he read an article saying that cows like music. And that's how it got started. And when he starts playing around the cows, they all come running.
Right?
Yeah.
What other ones did you like?
I like the giraffe.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
You know, why have you never been? This is an adventure you and your husband should do. Is you should go down to the zoo in Colorado Springs.
I know, and feed the giraffes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done that.
Eye level.
Yeah, I've done it in Miami.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah.
It looks like a tree house over there, and it's built into the woods.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why we don't go. I guess it's just like we're doing something else. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should check it out.
Okay.
Or the wildlife sanctuary, Big Cat Sanctuary up north.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll add it to my list.
Fun.
Summer activities.
Yay.
Did you do any shopping this week?
No. I don't think did I? No, because I was skiing all week.
Sure.
Thanks to Carrie for inviting me to your holiday ski vacation. I have to tell you, it was a childhood dream come true. Let me just tell you, a ski holiday is rich kid shit.
It is.
And I loved it.
So you're living out your rich kid fantasy.
I did.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you get the Snoopy snow cone machine and then you get it at the ripe old age of the 45 and you're like, oh my gosh, it's just as good as I anticipated. And a ski holiday was just as good as I thought it would be. I felt so posh.
What's the Snoopy snow cone machine?
What?
Yeah, what is that?
What is it? It was...
Is it just like a little tiny thing for your house?
No.
Oh. No one that I knew growing up was rich or skied. So I feel like the rich thing to do when we were kids is that you go to Florida all the time or Disney World. That was the rich kid shit.
So a Snoopy snow cone machine is shaved ice maker.
Oh, I see. In the shape of the house, and then the cone sits in the doorway of the house,
And
and then Snoopy's up on top.
I don't know where you put the ice, but then you crank it, and
Oh.
then it's crushed ice. I wanted this shit so bad
Oh,
growing
that's
up.
so funny.
And then you have syrup,
Wow.
red dye number
Are
9.
you a big snow cone fan?
Well, I was as a child, but she never bought it for me, and I was pissed. But yeah, no, I am very drawn towards rich kid stuff,
Yeah. Duh.
and it was just as good as I thought it was.
I love that.
Because it's you and all South Americans, European. You're like, this is right where I belong.
Skiing during the week.
So yeah,
I thought maybe you would meet a nice foreign man.
I'm not sure I'll ever meet anyone. I think I'm gonna die alone.
No, there's still time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I did go shopping this week. I did 2 tortuous things this week. I went jean shopping, and then I also went to the Apple store the next day.
It's brutal.
I know. Well, at Nordstrom, at least it was fine when someone brings you all the jeans and then they can swap them out.
Oh yeah.
And
That was
I'm
a
like,
good call.
yeah. I'm like, wait, bigger, smaller, this size, shorter, longer.
Yeah.
So, yes, after 15 pairs of jeans were tried on, I went in for the Levi's and they looked really bad on me. I tried on these Good American palazzo cropped jean, and palazzo is a scary word.
Why is that?
Because when I think of palazzo, I think of, I don't know, old ladies with their swooshy cropped pants in the danger zone. I just think ugly. That's what I think of palazzo.
Oh.
So the fact that I bought something that's a palazzo crop jean,
Well,
that's crazy.
Don't get hung up on the word.
Yeah, I guess I would have never actually picked it out.
Is that what you ended up with?
Yes.
I saw you wearing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're palazzo pants at all.
No, they're not. So the description was really throwing me off.
Sure.
Yeah. But I only noticed the description after I grabbed it off the rack.
Very good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, don't judge the jeans by the name. Just try them on.
Yeah.
And then I tried on the world's skinniest jeans that they had. And I was like, fuck, I should just buy these because they're so skinny. But I don't need them. They literally look like the jeans I have on right now.
Which ones?
These Levi's. These oversized, baggy-ass Levi's.
The ones that she liked but is forbidden to wear.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to wear them out tonight with my husband, who hates them.
Where are you
Look
going?
at me go. A sports bar.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
March Madness.
Woo.
Do you guys do brackets?
Do you care about March Madness?
I love it. I am bummed that I'm not participating.
Yeah, I totally forgot about a bracket.
I never remember.
Well,
usually, what do I care?
Usually at work, someone is like, hey, doing a bracket, and like no one brought it up.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened there.
No one brought it up at my work either.
Yeah. Losers.
What's worse? Jean shopping or shopping for a bathing suit? Okay, well you know what? I take that. You are not the right person to be asking. Okay, but if you are a regular person,
honestly, I think jean shopping is the worst. And jean shopping is the worst because my legs get like suctioned into the jean and then it can be too big on the waist or it's like riding all up in my crotch and then like fits weird in the ass. Jeans just fit me really weirdly. So I find it really hard to find a good pair of jeans. So that's why when people are like, why don't you just buy like some cheap jeans from Abercrombie or whatever? I'm like, I can't. They don't come in the right size.
It's got to be hard when you have a unique body shape.
When you're short and have athletic legs.
And a very tiny waist.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
So I feel like a swimsuit, I can just slap one on. That doesn't really bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
The opposite.
Oh.
Clothes fit me.
Yeah. Clothes do fit you. You're just like a hanger. They just really hang well on you.
Mm-hmm. In fashion school, I was a size model.
I believe that.
I was a smaller size model than I am now, but yeah, proportionately, I'm perfect.
Yeah, you are.
And that's where it ends.
Well, with the swimsuits, also, I feel like sometimes I have to find something that covers up my booty a little bit more.
It doesn't exist.
I know. And then I also don't like how that looks. I'm like, no, now it makes my butt look bad.
when it's covered?
Yeah.
I find that to be a challenging trend.
Well, there's something about how deep the swimsuit cuts into your butt and it cuts it off and it gives you like two butts. That's why it doesn't look good.
And if you have even the slightest amount of cellulite.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have so much cellulite.
Like dimples. What's
Yeah.
the deal with cellulite?
You know what? I think I have cellulite and stretch marks because I used to be bigger and now I'm smaller.
Actually, I saw your ass the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, your ass, the skin of it kind of looks like mine.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And I can't do anything about it. It's just, that is how it is. I work out so much.
For you ever. And you restrict your calorie intake a lot. Oh my God, it was so fucking annoying. Lindsay's like, Thursday night, let's go out for wings. Oh, 100%. I'm so excited. It's the three of us. Lindsay proposes this friend date. We do it. And then it's time to order. She doesn't even fucking order anything. I'll just eat off of your plates.
Yeah. Family style.
But nobody else was family styling it.
I got wings.
No, you didn't get those. They were shared.
Well, I ate them. I intended to eat more wings.
At one point you thought I was going to really rip into you, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous.
No.
You are knee deep in a eating disorder.
Okay, this is what I will say.
I mean, first of all, admit it, and then tell me what it's all about.
Okay.
Tell me how much do you love it. How great is it?
Okay, it's great and it's annoying all at the same time.
Let's talk about the positives first.
The positives is that like I have trained my body to never be hungry. Like I could be hungry now, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to be. I will drink water instead and maybe have a bar. I've now introduced apples into my life, so
I'm glad you did. That was my suggestion.
That was your suggestion.
I think apples, now that they've been genetically modified, are too big.
Yeah.
They're actually a 2-size apple.
It is.
Please reduce the size. You're wasting them. Mm-hmm. But, okay.
So yeah, the fact that I can control my appetite is great because, I don't know, that's how you stay skinny. And...
That's what I heard.
And I have the willpower 99% of the time to not eat any like cake or cookies or ice cream until the weekend.
Right.
So I feel like that's a good little trick that I've tricked myself into. And yeah, like my clothes look good on me. So that's all the positives. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the negatives would be that your friends get annoyed with you when you're not eating. But also, this is the thing, is that now the Go Macro bars that I was eating, now they're kind of wrecking my stomach. I'm like, fuck, I have to find something else to eat now. And it's like, I want to eat a more variety of foods. Like, I want to do that. But you know how sometimes, like, you can't clean your room until I'm sitting here with you? It's almost like I can't eat another food until, like, someone is like, here, you should try this. Or,
that's interesting.
Or, like, I have to, like, set aside time to, like, try a new food. Because I'm just terrified that it's going to upset my stomach or I'm going to feel sick. Oh. So it's almost like the fear of the food is contributing to the not eating of the food.
You know, my friend Sarah is an occupational therapist in which she works with kids that have issues eating food. Mm-hmm. They're afraid.
Yeah.
So they practice eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's almost like, I don't know if the scrambled egg
that I started to hate. That's just gross.
Scrambled eggs are just gross. Like that texture has grossed me out.
Yeah.
So I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And then
that's fair.
So now I'm eating apples and bananas.
Good.
So that's something. And then I try to eat salads at work, but I don't always have time. And then it's like the chewing. It's like, oh my God, I can't get through it fast enough. I just don't like to chew food, I guess, is the
soups
moral of the story.
Smoothies. I feel like people who struggle with eating disorders never really get an opportunity to talk about the highlights and what draws them into it. I do feel you guys deserve a voice and you need to be heard. And then on the flip side, people who struggle with their weight. When I was with Carrie and her family this week, when you spend time with a family, you guys are staying in the same house, you get a real bird's eye view into the family unit. There's a number of things that I really admired, but one of which is when it came time to eat, their portions were so small. And the servings.
So small.
Like, okay, it was enchilada night and everybody had one.
Yeah, and even for me who doesn't eat that much, like I'm hungry after skiing. I would need 3.
Enchilada was like this big.
Oh, that's so cute and tiny.
But it makes me feel embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
It's speaking about childhood memories, when you go over to your friend's house and you're like, "Are you hungry?" And they're like, "No, not really." And you're like, "Are you hungry?" And you're like, "I could be." That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just noticed like everyone in the family, it wasn't a thing. It was just that's how they live.
Right.
Their portion size are really the 6 ounces.
Wow.
And they're really, if you have a plate, it is the right proportions of vegetable, protein, carbohydrates. And then when it comes to snack time, it's like you can have 2 cookies.
Yeah, the self-control is phenomenal.
I mean, they're excellent parents. Yeah, no, I was really impressed. This brings up another point that I've actually been meaning to talk about. At the restaurant, there was one family, maybe like 6 people, and the mom was serving the pizza,
Mm-hmm.
and she was putting a single slice of pizza on everybody's plate.
Oh.
And then she was like, "Okay, that's enough."
Wow.
And these were
Oh my God. I don't have the willpower to eat one piece of pizza.
and these
And
were
I was so
teenagers.
hungry.
These weren't children.
Oh my God.
So and I was like, well, what role do parents play in teaching children serving sizes and the appropriate amount?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that lesson at home.
No, I was always told that you clean your plate. Whatever's on your plate, you clean your plate. And then you can have a dessert, maybe.
Right. I do think we're also influenced by the people we spend the most time with and the way we consume food, or the amount or what types of food.
Mm-hmm.
I know my food palette is like that of a 12-year-old who eats at 7-Eleven every day, because that's what my roommate. So I can't really prepare food for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm incapable of feeding myself. I always have been. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing. Like, I go to the grocery store, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm walking out with nothing.
Do you think that, what if you ordered HelloFresh or Marley Spoon? Like something where it comes in the bag and it's like, this is what you make. And it's portioned out. It's just exactly what you need, nothing extra.
I imagine that might work.
Yeah. Because I kind of forgot how to cook and go to the grocery store without having all my meals delivered to me. Like without Marley Spoon, I'm like, what am I making? I don't know. I know how to make 2 things. Maybe 3. Oh, spaghetti, meatballs, enchiladas, and lasagna. Those are the 3 things that I can shop for at the grocery store.
Italian food. And I don't love Italian food. I don't dislike it. I just don't love it.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't understand the people who go out and order a piece of lasagna. Like, ugh. I feel like restaurant lasagna is kind of trash. Like, mine's so much better.
It probably is.
Uh-huh.
I don't think our restaurant lasagna is bad.
Or like, what am I going to do? Get spaghetti and meatballs out? No, I'm not. Like, that is not my go-to. Pizza, I guess. That's the Italian food that I like. I like a nice Pino's thin crust pizza.
Oh, thanks for that plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had learned portion control, and it was incredible because I was like socially pressured into portion control.
Mm-hmm.
I felt lighter.
Yeah.
I had more energy.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I woke up early because I was starving.
Yep.
I wasn't necessarily eating any better.
No, but just eating less. I think that is a theory. You can eat whatever you want if you just eat minimal portions of it.
If you eat nothing, you can eat anything you want.
Yeah. Air.
I don't know. You know, people don't like that we joke around about eating disorders, but why not?
Why not? I just feel like if it's an issue, I can talk about it how I want to talk about it.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
We talk
my issue.
Yeah. I get to be in control of how I talk about my issue.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love it. I love that we joke around about it. And I wish I had one.
It's great sometimes.
How about this? I wish I was in control of my consumption.
Yeah. And I wish that I actually did like to eat more food.
You implemented an apple.
I did.
I think that's important. We're going
Mhm.
to take baby steps. And I'm so glad I was the contributing factor that was like, hey, we got to eat a little bit of food. The fact that you didn't order a plate, you could have ordered a salad and I would have been a little happier.
Fine.
That's okay. I'm just going to. And I was like, I don't even want to share my food because I'm so hungry because I had been restricting my consumption. And you guys, as we're driving there, you were like, you can have as much as you want.
Yeah.
Except for the one piece that I had to sacrifice for Lindsay's sake.
Like, I want one of your chicken tenders.
I know, I can feel you.
Like, give it to me.
I know. That's okay.
Pickleball season is now officially in season. I think.
Pickleball season has officially started.
Yes. Commenced. I did one tournament this last weekend. I sucked. I was really, really disappointed with how I played. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I forgot every single skill that I possibly could have learned. And I just got so nervous. And I was like, I don't want to suck. In my head, I'm saying, don't suck, don't suck, don't suck. And then I just kept on sucking. So it's just very frustrating that I had to play for third place because I know that I can play better than that. So I was just like, ugh, I was so over it. I didn't even want to like play anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even want to play these losers for third. Like, I don't want to be here right now. But then I went to the park and played for 3 more hours, which is fine. I got all my aggression out from losing on the people at the park. And I posted this video on TikTok of me practicing my dinking. And there's this pickleball player. She's a professional. And she made a video for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she's like, hey, Dr. Lindsay, this is for you. Let me give you a few tips on your dinking.
Whoa.
I know.
How did you not tell me that sooner?
Because I wanted to get your real reaction.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know. So I think I'm going to keep on posting on TikTok and then tag her in it, or maybe she'll just like see it again. Now we follow each other. So I'm going to keep on posting and getting some tips. Because I would like to learn from a lady. Because I feel like guys can just kind of power through things and it's just different body mechanics and how we move. So I would love to learn from a professional lady.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. And then I also went to pickleball skills and drills last week and I showed up at a different time than what the pro wanted me to. He's like, you can't come up to this level. I was like, well, this is the time that works for me. So I'm staying. So we start drilling a little bit. He's like, oh, yeah, sorry. You can stay. You're good enough. I'm like,
There you go.
That's what I thought.
So pickleball, it's really taking the world by storm. How do you guys feel about this?
I love it.
Well, I know you love it, but how does the rest of the world feel about it?
Well, I think if you are a tennis player, you probably hate it.
Or you love it because you're very good at it.
True. Or you're mad about it because we're taking over all the courts. The people that are not into pickleball, they're not jazzed about it.
It's got to be annoying
Mm-hmm.
that the whole world is talking about it.
100%.
Before playing, I was under the impression it was just like this sweet game, like badminton between seniors. It is not.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing sweet or like easy about it.
It is so intense.
So intense to the point. Okay, this is my first attempt at playing team sports,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very overwhelming. So I'm learning just how to play with a partner, how to play sports, sportsmanship, the mental game that goes into it, then performing when it comes time for the actual performance. How do you conduct yourself? All the things. So this is yet again something new I am learning.
But isn't this more fun than something that you learned recently?
Such as?
Comedy?
No, this is way.
What?
This is way less fun.
Really?
This one hurts.
Oh.
This hurts.
Why?
Well, I'm a theater kid. I know what it takes to get up on stage.
I belong in the theater.
I'm a thespian.
Sportsmanship is just acting.
I don't have the skills.
Well, you are getting the skills.
Lindsay checked me. And I love it when Lindsay puts me in my place. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it jolts me and motivates me. So Lindsay and I are working towards playing tournaments this summer. We're going to be partners. The only reason I'm playing pickleball is so that we can still be together all summer long. Because if I don't, she's going to be partners with somebody else. I'm going to get jealous, and then I'm going to be moping around all summer looking for Lindsay, and she's never going to be free because she's very addicted. She's got a little bit of an addictive personality, but that's just fine. So I am in it. I'm committed to learning. So I'll be trolling all of the rec centers. They've got open play. The first day I need you to drive me there.
Yeah, we go to open play together.
To Monday.
Monday,
It
uh-huh.
starts from 7 to noon. So I'm very scared. I don't know how to do it. I know eventually I'll be good. So Lindsay said to me, because I keep saying, hey, we need to play together. We need to learn to play together as partners. She's like, well, as soon as you can make contact with the ball, then we can play. I was like, damn, she's right. She's right.
Like, I actually want to play. I don't want to work on just making contact with the ball.
You don't have to elaborate. I get it. I feel bad. So I'm hoping that, 15 hours a week
Yeah.
is going to bring me up to speed.
Those wall drills really do help with hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
And just, you get way more reps in than during the game. So you can come to Lifetime or go to the rec center. They probably have some room that's open and just practice hitting the ball up against the wall.
It's like the old ball against the garage door.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's got garages anymore.
No.
No one can afford a garage.
What's a garage?
I've never been an athlete.
Dancer.
Not an athlete, though.
No, it is a different set of skills and body mechanics.
I have no hand-eye coordination. At least not yet.
That's what we can work on first. Oh, I should leave a ball with you. You can hang out in your closet here and just like pick a spot on the wall and hit the ball, catch it. Boom.
With
boom.
my hand?
With your hand.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like almost don't even see it in my periphery.
Yeah, so you should just work on that first.
Right.
Just catching the ball.
It's really challenging, always be learning something new.
Yeah.
I know they say you should always be learning something new, but it's so humbling all the time. Eventually you learn to just be okay with sucking.
I'm not used to sucking. That's why when I was losing, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It's a lot harder to lose.
It's so hard to lose.
I feel like losers should be awarded more than winners.
It's so hard to lose when you know that you can win.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm like, I'm going to be so good as soon as I get better.
Yes, I was humbled. Now I'm back to basics again.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like there's always a learning curve.
Oh, hey, do you want to help me pick out a therapist?
Yeah. Why do you need a therapist?
I think I'm on the brink of having a little bit of a nervous breakdown. I have a lot of rage. I'm angry. I'm getting angrier because it's about that time again where my mom is visiting for 6 weeks.
Okay, was the anger already simmering under the surface, or was this just the second that your mom said that she's coming for 6 weeks, the anger started?
I think I have some scenarios in my life that I can't control.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't know how to get out of it. Fuck. It's just so easy to say these things off the cuff and be like, just change it. Okay.
Just change your life. It's fine. Just change the situation.
Just uproot your life and find a new place to live and get a job, and then you'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can't change your situation, you get frustrated. And I feel like I'm compromising my values and I'm having to accept things I don't agree with. And that's making me very angry. I find myself fantasizing about going to the rage room.
Oh, and hitting shit. So, trying to figure out how to not be angry about the lack of control.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. This mom thing.
I know. I think that it is good to start therapy now because when she's here, it just is not a pleasant situation.
It's brutal.
Yeah, I know. And, like when you guys listen and we're like, oh my God, our parents, blah, we don't like them. Now you understand why. It's hard to be in the same room. And with someone like your mom is a very special character who shows no mercy.
You know what it is? I thought about it this morning and I'm not ready to be criticized.
Oh.
I'm not ready for the amount of judgment that is going to happen for 6 weeks.
It's a long time of a lot of judgment.
And
like literally everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Like how clean the kitchen is, where you keep stuff in the kitchen, where you're making for dinner, what your plans are. Like literally everything. So,
oh, you don't have the right towels to wipe down the countertops. And it's not just like a friendly way of doing it. It's always dragging you down. And I worked very hard to remain positive, right? I have a mood stabilizer, then I've got another drug that's working just to keep me straight up happy. And that is important to me
Mm-hmm.
to try and always stay positive. I
Right.
impact a lot of people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds very braggadocious, but I just mean like if I'm negative, it impacts a lot of people.
Yeah.
When you're in the service industry, you're putting yourself out there and you are impacting other people. They're about to eat a meal, and if it's delivered by somebody miserable, you can
Mhm.
just feel it.
Right. The vibe is off. You're like the vibe that they hit when they walk in the door.
If I didn't hear that on the regular, I wouldn't realize how much responsibility I have.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I was very miserable, and my father would tell me to smile and just be happy. And people like honey more than whatever the heck that is.
Yeah. What is it? You catch more
Flies.
Flies.
I just know that this would be a good time to use additional resources.
If I were any good at my life coaching skills, I could help you, but I'm like literally the worst. But I think I might have a couple therapists.
Yeah. And please don't fucking tell me to write a letter.
Oh my God.
Or have a conversation with her, but she has all those qualities of a narcissist. I know you're so tired of hearing this, but she really was one, even before it was a very popular term.
Right.
And it's very hard.
You need the tools in the toolbox.
She was planting the seed that she was going to stay with me.
No.
Absolutely not.
You need like a narcissist. We're planning a trip to Telluride.
Oh yeah, I would love to have a date. Does anybody want to come along?
Anyone at all. Anyone. We're taking applications.
We're
Preferably tall. Preferably nice. Funny. Personality. Be funny.
You have to be the same type of person that I am. So that's you're a good person, you're intelligent, you're outgoing, you're very attractive, pretty tall. Other than that, no.
Just out for a good time. Not like in that way,
but kind of.
But like kind of. But like now taking applications. And actually wait, no, you should put out 2 applications. Hot and tall and funny and a therapist. Times 2 minus a therapist. You don't need 2 therapists in your life, but maybe you could like find a guy who's into therapy and he could like give you free therapy in exchange for dates.
Sex for therapy?
Yeah.
I'm in.
He'll be like, "You're amazing.
What could
You're
be
a
wrong?
perfect person. I don't know why you even need therapy."
I would be all right with 6 weeks of love bombing.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would get you through.
Oh, it sure would. I would probably lose 10 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd be working out and I'd be busy.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That's a really good
All right,
suggestion.
we'll take that.
Oh my gosh.
6
Maybe
weeks of love
I'm just
bombing.
destined to be alone.
No.
I really don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
I know. All right. Well, send us your therapist recommendations or your love bombing recommendations. Whatever comes first. And make sure you like, subscribe, follow at Honestly Smartless, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, and share it with all your best friends. Bye.